All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and very busy here in the store drinking as well. That's the most important job that I have, and you know, always willing to see any small producer that makes an appointment with me. And Portuguese wines, hey, you never know. You may find an outstanding wine in the oddest places. People know Portugal for their fortified wines, but they are making some outstanding dry wines today. And this Esporao line, let me tell you, for the money, outstanding juice. This Assobio from the Douro is a blend of Tinto Roriz, Touriga Franca, Touriga Nacional, and the name of the wine refers to the high winds or the whistling sound that they make. That's what abisso means. Anyways, this wine's got a lovely earthy bouquet. I find these Portuguese wines have this really distinct kind of dark black earth. This wine's got some tobacco spice, dark cocoa, chocolate, espresso, really refreshing red. Even though it's got a big nose, the texture light and smooth in this wine on the tongue. A good amount of that dark berry fruit, but still has a light, refreshing finish. Somewhat surprising, but a really lovely balance. Still quite fresh even on the second day. It's 16 1/4. Very good juice. 2010 Esporao Reserva from Alentejo is up next. It's a blend of Trincadeira, Aragonos, which is Tempranillo in that region, Cabernet Sauvignon, Alicante Bouschet. You get a really intense bouquet from this wine. Espresso, soy, bitter cocoa, dark berry fruit, blackberry, huckleberry, and really intense, almost liqueur-like there. A big and wild wine on the tongue. This wine's got a lot of that cherry liqueur-like fruit, very zesty all the way to the finish here with really exotic spice, dried floral notes, and that dark earth, and a long layered finish. Big, but still quite fresh here. One of the things I loved about all these wines, showing lovely balance. This wine's 27 1/4, but excellent juice. The Esporao Dio Heredad Quattro, which this wine is a blend of Aragonaz, Alicante Bouschet, Petit Verdot, and Syrah. Has a little more of an international flair to it with that. The wine's always a blend of 4 varietals, but they do change based on the vintage. This wine's got a good amount of dark berry fruit on the nose, sweet tobacco spice, sweet herbs, fresh earthy notes here. Nice intensity on the tongue with a host of that dark berry fruit. Big and chewy, a nice hand of exotic spices, sweet herbs, tobacco, long layered finish. This wine's got some dried tannins here, but still has enough fruit to match. Just needs a little bit of time. Excellent juice at $22. Oh, man, you can still find some great values out there in the world. These wines, like I said, not for everyone. This Alicante Bouschet from Esporao up next. Really strong bouquet. Alicante Bouschet can be really wild, and it's bouquet, violet floral notes, blackberry jam-like fruit. 12 months in American oak, and then 12 months in the bottle. And you're starting to notice some of that oak here with a graphite mineral note showing up on the second day. A real truth blackener here, man. This wine's got a lot of toasty oak spice, bitter cocoa, tobacco, big and chewy. A little bit rough around the edges here. There's the Alicante Bouschet, that floral nuance and spice through the finish. A very unique wine. Excellent juice at $39. Not my favorite of the day, but still very good. The Esporao Private Selection. This wine is $72, and hey, you're always going to we want something better. What does that mean? More expensive. This wine's a blend of Aragonaz, Alicante Bouschet, and Syrah. A lot of ripe, jammy fruit here, cherry liqueur, really pretty floral notes, sweet tobacco spice, espresso, nice intensity on the bouquet. And this wine, you can tell, definitely a level up in intensity, big and chewy on the tongue. Wonderful concentration and richness here through the finish. Some dried meaty notes, game, and exotic spice. Excellent juice. I don't know if it's that much better than the other wines, for quite a bit more in price. Anyways, really good. The Anselmo Mendes Morogo Antigos Alvarinho. This wine has got a big name with a lot of words that are not easy to pronounce, but it's pretty much just Albarino, and that's what they call Alvarinho, is Albarino, same grape they use in Spain. And this wine's really bright and fresh wine with a pineapple, lime, citrus fruit, along with a little briny character, some green peppery notes, some wet stone-like minerality, tongue-tingly acidity on this wine, light and refreshing, notes of white flower, ginger spice, and that briny nuance showing through on the finish. A very good little refreshing white at $18.75. And then the Esporao Private Selection from Alentejo, and I don't get this. This one was less expensive. Did I get the price wrong? I don't know, but this wine, I think, is definitely a step up here. A blend of Semillon and Antau Vas. Never heard of that grape varietal anyways. This one's got a much richer nose, a honey character, pear and peach fruit notes, a ginger spice, some nice complexity here. A very rich and intense wine on the tongue with a slight waxy note there to the texture. Peach and pear fruit, pretty floral notes, ginger spice, nice zesty finish. 6 months in oak, and this wine's even better on the second day. Lovely creamy texture here. Excellent juice. It's $16.50, a really unique little white wine from Portugal. That's what we had to drink with our friends from Esporao Winery. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.